David Baxter.
And I'm Kasha Thompson.
And welcome to Cabarrus This Week. And this week we're at Veterans Park in downtown Kannapolis. It's beautiful. Kasha's going to tell you all about it and all the celebrations that have recently happened. We've got a lot of other information, so grab that pen and paper so you can write that contact info down. But if you miss something, don't worry about it. We'll give you a web address and an email address at the end of the show.
On Memorial Day, thousands of patriots from across the region gathered to honor Rowan and Cabarrus County veterans at the dedication and reopening of Veterans Park in downtown Kannapolis and the unveiling of the Ring of Honor Memorial and Eternal Flame. At the ceremony, heroes voiced stories of the grit and glory of military life. Patriotic music lifted from the voices of students, and the crowd supported families of those who sacrificed their lives for our freedom. The event included a parade of veterans, followed by the dedication program with opening remarks by Governor Pat McCrory, lighting of the memorial's eternal flame, and a presentation by Representative Richard Hudson of the flag flown over the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C. The ceremony marks a major milestone in Kannapolis history. Originally, the area where the memorial sits was known as Town Park. It was renamed Veterans Park on Memorial Day of the year 2000 in honor of those who served in the armed forces in the defense and protection of our country. Located adjacent to Core Lab building of the North Carolina Research Campus, the park has traditionally offered a scenic and peaceful environment to play or relax. Under the guidance of Kannapolis City Council and in consultation with veterans organizations, Veterans Park reopened on Memorial Day of 2013 as a much larger and historically significant regional memorial that transforms the picturesque community park at the corner of North Main Street and First Street in downtown Kannapolis into a regional historic landmark. The memorial features a granite ring of honor engraved with the names of more than 1,700 Cabarrus and Rowan County veterans who died in service, dating back to veteran records from the Revolutionary War. At the center of the ring is the memorial's Eternal Flame, a cascading water feature, seating area, and green space around the memorial, providing a private and peaceful atmosphere where visitors can quietly reflect and pay tribute to those who served. Brick pathways connecting the Eternal Flame and Ring of Honor to the Memorial Plaza are paved with over 1,400 engraved bricks celebrating patriotism and honoring those who served. Displayed at the park's entrance in Memorial Plaza is a 5-point star honoring the 5 branches of military service. Design of the brick monument anchoring Memorial Plaza includes a bronze wreath reminiscent of the National World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C., and a plaque honoring the Merchant Marines. For more information on the memorial or to purchase a brick sponsorship through the City of Kannapolis, visit cityofkannapolis.com or call 704-920-4343. Now, David, at the dedication, there were several people who mentioned how Cabarrus County's Veteran Service Department has helped them out. And we just wanted to talk to Tim, our director of our Veteran Services Department, about the different opportunities that are available through them. Tell us a little bit about what the Veterans Affairs Office does.
Well,
Veteran Services.
The Veteran Services, we help veterans. We help file claims to submit the paperwork for veterans and their families. We get education benefits or help them apply for education benefits. Anything that we can do for the veterans is what we do for the veterans and their families, and we're there for them.
What do you think is the biggest misconception people have about the work of your office?
We're not the VA. Sometimes they confuse us with the VA, and I just want to tell them that we're not the VA. We advocate on their behalf, the veterans, and we work with the VA, we work with the veterans in dealing with the VA, but we're not the VA.
Or as a veteran yourself, what do you think the office means to our community?
Well, I think it means a lot because it shows the county cares about the veterans, especially the new ones coming back. They have a place to go to muddle through the paperwork of the VA. We can help them with that. We can help them submit their claims. We can track their claims for them. We can just sit and talk if they'd like. Anything that we can do for them, we do, and we welcome them with open arms.
And the Veterans Memorial, what do you think that means to the community?
Well, I think it means a lot. Again, it shows that the county cares. It gives the veterans a place to go and pay tribute to the fallen and their fellow soldiers and airmen and sailors. And it's a nice place. I was at the ceremony. It was a great event. Kudos to those that put it on because it was an outstanding event. Saw a lot of friends, a lot of veterans that we service here in the office. And it seemed like everything was put on very well, and it paid a great respect to the veterans.
As Tim mentioned, there are services for veterans, for their spouses, for their widows, for their children, all of whom, if you reside in Cabarrus County, you can take advantage of these resources. The Veteran Services Department can really help with a wide variety of services. For more information or to receive assistance, visit the Cabarrus County website. Call 704-920-2869 or visit their office on the second floor of the Cabarrus County Government Center at 65 Church Street Southeast in Concord.
Now there's over 2 million older adults in America. Now each one of us can play a role in preventing abuse and exploitation of our elders. Now there's a learning opportunity that's going to take place in our community in conjunction with the World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. Now the Cabarrus County Elder Abuse Awareness event is going to take place on Wednesday, June the 12th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. at CMC Northeast Medical Center at their Hamrick Theater and Ropes Common. Now, attendees can stay all day, or you can just, come in for a short while. Now, the free event is an opportunity for elder adults, their families, and professionals who work with them to kind of expand their understanding about their rights and also their opportunities. Participants can hear from experts, attend presentations, visit resource tables, and learn all kinds of different topics and help the community learn how to protect our elders. For more information on the local Elder Abuse Awareness event on Wednesday, June the 12th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. at Hamrick Theater and the Ropers Common at CMC Northeast, or you can also just visit centralinaaging.org.
It's time to get beneath the surface at the Teen Summer Reading Program. Teens can have fun at the Polar Rock Box program.
Thought we were going to swimming or something. Okay.
No,
oh, okay,
polar bear clubs are in the winter.
Oh, okay.
You can study geology of Antarctica using actual Antarctic rocks, minerals, and fossils that are coming to the library from the Bird Polar Research Center. The Polar Rock Box program will take place at the Harrisburg Library on June 10th at 5 p.m., the Mount Pleasant Library at 5:30 on June 17th, and the Concord Library at 1 p.m. on June 15th. Also, the Kannapolis Library on June 24th at 3 p.m. So no matter where you are, there it is.
There you go.
For more information on the Polar Rock Box program and other upcoming programs in the Beneath the Surface Summer Reading Program, visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Now, do you want to keep your family memories alive and use them by upholding these traditions? Well, there is a tradition program that's going to be on Saturday, June the 8th. That's 11 a.m. until at the Concord Library. Now, Alexandria Pisa, who is a preservation specialist at Belmont Abbey College, is going to explain how to preserve family documents. That's really good because when they get older, they start falling apart. Also, photographs at home, because I went through some older ones, and sometimes you frame them without glass and it's not a good thing. So this will be great for me to go. Now, she will also offer simple, low-cost solutions for some of the most common damages to family archives. Give examples of when to seek professional assistance as well. Now, to get the most out of the class, we recommend that you bring some examples from your personal collections so you can get personal advice and recommendations. For more information on Upholding Tradition program, just call 704-920-2050 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
There are some very cool stories of how Cabarrus is formed and how it's come to be what it is now. Like the real story of how gold was discovered in Cabarrus County, or the one about the people who disguised themselves to fool the troops as they approached Concord in 1771. Well, you can join park rangers as they tell these and many other stories in the It Happened in Cabarrus County Storytellers session. It's on Saturday, June 8th from 7 to 8 p.m. at North Cabarrus Park. The event is open to all ages and pre-registration is required by Thursday, June 6th. To register for It Happened in Cabarrus County on Saturday, June 8th from 7 to 8 p.m. at North Cabarrus Park, visit cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner, enter the search word storytelling, or call 704-920-3350.
Now it's graduation time. Ceremonies in Cabarrus County Schools right around the corner now. All graduations are going to take place at the Cabarrus Arena and Event Center. That's just right off Highway 49. On June the 7th, the students from the Performance Learning Center will graduate at 4 p.m. Central Cabarrus at 7:30 p.m. Now on June the 8th, students from Cox Mill will graduate at 9 a.m. Hickory Ridge will graduate at 12:30 p.m. J.M. Robinson at 4 p.m. and Mount Pleasant at 7:30 p.m. Now finally, on June the 9th, students from Northwest Cabarrus will graduate at 4 p.m. and Concord High students will cross that stage at 7:30 p.m. Parking for graduation is free and it's compliments of the Cabarrus Arena. For more information about the upcoming high school graduations at Cabarrus Arena and Event Center, June 7th through the 9th, visit cabarrusarena.com or you can just call 704-920-3976.
These days you can get so many benefits of the library system right from your own computers. You can listen to audio books right from your iPhone. You can read stories on your Nooks. You can do it all online. Well, now you can even do book clubs online.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
If you love historical fiction with a touch of romance and can't get enough characters like Mr. Darcy, Rhett Butler, or Jamie Fraser, the Beyond Mr. Darcy romantic historical fiction online book club is for you. They discuss historical fiction with romantic overtones. Join the group on Goodreads and check out their June selection, Lady Macbeth by Susan Fraser King. If a book on supernatural topics is more your style, you can join the Kannapolis Paranormal Booksuckers for their online paranormal book club. Their June selection is Dead Ever After by Charlene Harris. For more information on the online book clubs, you can visit goodreads.com or go to cabarruscounty.us/library, or of course you can go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Book suckers, huh? That's pretty funny. Now you can't beat fresh picked fruit or vegetables, and and one of my favorite, green onions. Oh, I love them this time of year. This is I know, we just had some. No. Now, our local farmers have come together to give local residents an opportunity for these fresh, local, and affordable foods, no matter where you are in Cabarrus County. There's a location of Piedmont's Farmers Market near you. Now, the market features locally grown produce, honey, you got breads, you got grass-fed beef, handcrafted jewelry, you got pottery, all kinds of different things. Now, plus you're buying locally grown foods. You get that fresh flavor, great nutrition, and also support the local economy.
And it's made with love.
And it is made with love, that's right. Now the Weinkauf location is 518 Weinkauf School Road and in Concord. That's open Tuesdays and Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. Now the Harrisburg location, which is 6960 Robinson Church Road, is open Mondays from 4 to 7 p.m. The downtown Concord location at 24 Market Street is open on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And new this year is Afton Village Farmers Market, located at 5401 Village Drive, Concord, and that's on Thursdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Now for more information on local farmers market, visit piedmont-farmersmarket.com.
You can weed out the challenges of gardening with the Cabarrus County Library and the Cabarrus County Extension Master Gardener volunteers. They've teamed up for this summer's summer reading program, where Extension Master Gardeners will present information about soils and composting on Thursday, June 20th at 4 p.m. at the Harrisburg Library, Tuesday, June 25th at 5:30, and that'll be at the Kannapolis Library, and Thursday, June 27th at 5 p.m. at the Concord Library. For more information on the Dig Into Reading summer program on June 20th, 25th, and 27th, call 704-920-2054, visit cabarruscounty.us/library, or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Now the Concord Friends of the Library invites the public to meet Terry Bennett, and that's on June the 11th at 6 p.m. Now she's the president of Terry Bennett Enterprises and also co-founder of Do Your Part for Everyday Green Living. Now, Ms. Bennett is a meteorologist who spent nearly 20 years in front of a local television camera here in the Charlotte market. She also produces weekly segments about protecting the local water supply in her Water Wise series. And also she explains natural gardening techniques, and that's her series entitled Terry's Garden. So for more information on Friends of the Library meetup with Terry Bennett on June the 11th at 6 p.m., just call the Concord Library at 704-920-2050.
The Downtown Concord Development Corporation has launched a new program and they need your help with it. They want to get folks involved in the community and add a little bit of charm to the Downtown Concord experience. It's the Downtown Concord Ambassador Program, where volunteers will go to events that draw large groups of visitors to downtown Concord. And typically you would work a 2-hour shift at a time, and ambassadors are rewarded with discounts and coupons from downtown Concord merchants. For more information or to apply to participate as a Downtown Concord Ambassador, call 704-784-4208 or email info@concorddowntown.com.
Well, if you're a kid and like to camp, but maybe your parents aren't really the camping type, they
that
don't
was
have
our
a lot
situation.
of experience. Well, maybe not that skilled. Well, no worries here. We got it covered. You can take a class together. Learn all there is about camping. This is a great way to learn how to, what to take when you go camping, how to build a campfire. Let the rangers at Camp Spencer Park show you and your parents the ins and outs of setting up camp like a champ. Now, that's on Saturday, June the 15th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. You'll explore what to bring, how to set up a tent, various recipes for healthy campfire dishes like s'mores.
I was going to say no s'mores then? What the?
Now, the cost to participate is only $2. The class is open to kids ages 2 and older. Pre-registration is required by Thursday, June the 13th. To learn more about Camp Like a Champ on June the 15th from 11 a.m. till 1 at Camp Spencer Park, visit cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner, enter the word CHAMP, or you can just call 704-920-3484.
Now, in conjunction with the teen and adult summer reading programs, the Cabarrus County Public Library presents Superman, an American icon at 75. He looks pretty good for 75.
Yeah, I started to say.
I've seen the movie previews. You can do this with author and historian Michael Urie on June 13th at 4 p.m. If you thought Superman was just a fictional superhero, then you are in for a big surprise. Created by 2 teenage boys during the Great Depression to empower the downtrodden, Superman ultimately became, for different generations, a patriotic paragon, schoolyard icon, and media sensation, an unwitting icon of corporate greed. This multimedia program is free and open to the public, because that's the way Superman would have wanted it.
Oh, absolutely.
For more information on Superman, an American icon at 75, on June 13th at 4 p.m. at the Concord Library, call 704-920-2050 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Now, we've discussed, how to get fresh fruits and vegetables at the farmer's market. Well, now let's learn kind of programs that kind of connect us to the master gardeners. We've done a little bit of that. Well, now we're going to be learning how to preserve these fresh foods. The North Carolina Cooperative Extension Office is holding a workshop on food preservation, all types of different canning. There are several days you can take the workshop over the next month, and we'll give you those dates in just a second. I want to tell you a little bit about what the program is. Now, the basics of home canning is perfect for beginners with little or no previous experience of canning. Now, it will cover canning safety, which is very important, types of equipment, proper canning methods also, and you do this with hands-on experience with the water bath canners and pressure canners. I'm sure you're familiar with that.
That sounds a little too dangerous for me.
For you. Now, the basic classes also include samples and a copy of the Ball Blue Book Guide to Preserving. Classes will be held at the North Carolina Cooperative Extension, that's at 715 Cabarrus Avenue, West in Concord. Pre-registration and prepayment is required. Space is limited, so register early, and the cost to participate is only $20. Now, the basics of home canning class will take place on June the 11th, 9:30 a.m. till 1:30 p.m., June 18th from 5:30 to 9:30 p.m., June 22nd from 9:30 a.m. till 1:30 p.m., June 25th from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m., June 27th from 5:30 to 9:30 p.m., and July 1st from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. For more information on the basics of home canning class, just call 704-920-3315.
The Kannapolis Summer Entertainment Series will feature the sounds of Trial by Fire. And if you're not familiar with them, they kind of have a groove like Journey or Heart.
Oh, okay.
So it's a pretty cool thing. They'll be here on Saturday, June 15th. The band will get you on your feet and jamming. The concert will take place at Village Park, which is located at 700 West C Street in Kannapolis. For more information on the Kannapolis Summer Entertainment Series with Trial by Fire at 7 p.m. on Saturday, June 15th, go to cityofkannapolis.com.
Now, if your yellow submarine's out of commission, or, well, then maybe you can just drive your car, well, my car. No, they can drive your car, not my car, okay, to a free screening of the Beatles story documentary on Friday, June 14th. That's at 9 p.m. at the Davis Theater. The screening takes place right after the Downtown Concord Art Walk, which takes place from 6 to 9 p.m. Now, you'll twist and shout when you see the film that features a variety of different people's encounter with the Fab Four. Subtitled A Fab Four's Fan Ultimate Road Trip, the film is created by Seth Swirsky, who grew up in the 60s idolizing Beatles songs, their sound, also their style. 2004, kind of picked up a video camera and started talking to all these people who kind of crossed paths with all the Beatles through the years. He filmed hundreds of interviews. There's other musicians included, like Smokey Robinson. There's Brian Wilson, Art Garfunkel. There's also a lot of well-known actors as well, including Sir Ben Kingsley, Henry Winkler. You put those two together, huh? Okay, and John Voight. Now, perhaps most interesting of all are interviews with neighbors, former roommates, and check this out, girlfriends. That should be pretty good.
Oh my.
Those who want, you don't want to miss this free screening, certainly should have known better. No, that was really, I'm sorry. For more information on the Downtown Concord Art Walk on Friday, June the 14th, from 6 to 9 p.m., and the Beatles story documentary on June 14th at 9 p.m. in the Davis Theater, just visit cabarrusartscouncil.org, or you can call 704-920-2787.
So the yellow submarine, twist and shout, baby can drive my car.
Should have known better.
These are all Beatles
Songs, yes, I know. There we go. Okay.
Well, a few weeks ago, Cabarrus County Government Center was buzzing with activity as part of the Small Business Resource Fair. Throughout the day, small business owners, startups, and entrepreneurs were able to connect with dozens of local resources, state business assistance providers, and other people to network with at one location. Attendees were able to get answers to questions and collect information and attend presentations on strategies to help small businesses compete, grow, and survive, and for information on raising money for their businesses. So this was a pretty, extraordinary event. The fair was a huge success and wouldn't have been possible without the hard work of the Business Resource Roundtable, which is a group of local business assistance providers. And of course, the support of the event partners, the engaging presenters, and our current and potential business owners in Cabarrus County.
It was a great event, really was. Now, I know we've covered a lot of information on today's show, but if you missed contact info, just go to our web address, which is cabarruscounty.us, and right there in the search box, put in your topic, you'll find your information. If you have any kind of trouble, just pop us an email at channel22cabarruscounty.us.
And we want you to sign up for our newsletter where we have direct links to everything we talked about here today, plus a whole lot more. It's so easy. Go to the top right side of our webpage, fill out a couple pieces of information, and it'll come to your inbox once a week. You can also text CTW to 22828, and that'll sign you up for the newsletter as well.
And if you have family or friends that don't have Time Warner Cable, or maybe you just want to watch our programs when you have a chance, just go to cabarruscounty.us, and right there on the home page, just scroll down to the lower left, and right below the video screen, you'll see more Channel 22 programs. Click on that, you'll find all the different shows that we have. We've got all kinds of different, all kinds of meetings going on, and of course CTW, New Historical Moment, which is wonderful, all kinds of great things. So I tell you what, you got to come on out here to Veterans Park. This is really beautiful. And it's so well deserved to all the veterans here in Cabarrus County and Rowan County.
And everyone at the City of Kannapolis should be very proud of the event on Memorial Day. Thousands of people came, and it was just spectacular. Such great feedback.
And until next week, you have a great one.
Take care.